It's really easy not to get found out here. This boat's going to sink, and it's going to sink soon. There's land over there, and that's where I think we should be going.
It's about some people who set out on a holiday on a yacht, and unfortunately their yacht gets turned over, and then they've got to make the decision of whether they'll stay with the boat or try and swim to what they think is nearby land.
And we all know what lurks in those waters.
Reading a lot about survival situations, you realise that there's often a big moment where you've got to try and decide whether you should stay or whether you should go. And that's a very difficult thing to do, because usually staying is a bad idea and going is a bad idea.
Try that.
Thanks, mate.
What was the matter?
You look like a seal in that. Sharks love seals.
Mate, you don't want to come, that's your business. Don't go scaring everyone else, all right?
Of course, there were hardships for the actors as well, because they had a lot of hardships. They were doing all this swimming all the time, and they got tired and they got pushed around by the currents, and it was just difficult to find your mark and do everything we had to do because there was so much movement in this water.
I stepped on a stonefish on the third day of shooting, and I've never experienced such excruciating pain.
It's a pretty unique experience in shooting a film. I don't think I'll ever do anything like this ever again.
We had a cameraman in a cage, which was great, but by the time the shark would come along and show itself and the cameraman would get in the cage, you know, half of it was gone. So I also devised this thing which was a lippy cam, a small camera that we put in a water housing. It was only about this big. So one time this big shark came in and I went, wow, this is fantastic. I grabbed the lippy, stuck it over the side, and I got it in frame pretty quickly. And so I was pretty happy. And it was turning, going around behind the boat, went past the diver, and I thought, I'm going to reframe so I can get it when it sweeps around the boat and I'll get a good shot. And the next thing I knew, whack, it took the camera, and you see this amazing thing where you just see teeth going up into the sky because it's me trying to rip the camera out of the shark's mouth.
Swim.